Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I've just got off work and I have had a package arrive. Decent sized box. This is from Venomous Visions. I've never ordered from them before, but I have heard good things. So the first thing off the bat is we've got a card there. There you go, Venomous Visions. And then I think this is actually a sticker of the centipede, so I guess you can sort of gather what I have bought. I have bought two things. This is not a sponsor video. Everything I have in this video I have purchased, so you can't see anything here. Excuse the mess in the background. I have been working on some things. I'm no doubt show you in a video soon. Okay, hopefully nothing jumps out at me when this happens. So we've got packing peanuts, and I see something in here. I see some sphagnum moths. Just trying to remove the packing peanuts so they don't go everywhere. I don't actually know the size of these animals. Ordering online can be a bit tricky sometimes, but oh well. Oh, and it's a wonderful size. I don't know if you can make it out there, but that is a Scolopendra dahani. This is a Vietnam giant centipede. Just going to give it a quick poke. It is moving, so it is alive. There is no air holes in this at all. No doubt for a short period of time it probably doesn't need it. But hey ho, there we go. It's alive. It looks, it's bigger than I expected it to be. I was thinking it was probably going to be a little bit smaller, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Fantastic. And I'll set that up in a second. Put that down there. That's the first venomous animal. And the second venomous animal that I have purchased. There we go. Oh, it's even sexed for me. That's fantastic. I was not expecting that. Is a female Heterometrus salinus, which is a type of Asian forest scorpion. I have kept Heterometrus spinifer and Laoticus in the past, so this is a species I haven't had before, but I'm excited. I do love my scorpions, and I don't know if you can tell from the last video I did, I'm getting back into my invertebrates, mainly with my scorpions and the centipede again. I have kept a centipede in the past. It lasted for a while, about a year. But it was full grown, wild caught. I don't know, one day it was live, next minute it wasn't, so it was a bit of a shame, a bit of a bummer. I got that from Doncaster, the reptile show. So I left it a while, and now I feel it's time to get back into it. Okay, let's have a look at this scorpion. So now I know it's a girl. Saves me having to do it. I might have to check myself, but I have trust in Venomous Visions for sexing this species. Oh, she's already on the move. There you go, girl. She's a bit of a alert, but she is a very healthy weight. Beautiful animal. I do believe they get a little bit bigger than this. And I will comment, I have only ordered scorpions online from another seller, the Spider Shop, which I ordered the last scorpion from in the last video. I do prefer this method of shipping the animal compared to what the Spider Shop do, which is putting them in a small tube with some newspaper or some kitchen roll. Nothing wrong with that. I just like the idea of offering a bit more space, being able to visually see it before they go in here. She's very calm, moving around. I just don't want her to fall over. She's beautiful. Wow. Awesome. I'm really happy with this so far. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll get her back in the tub, and then I'll set up some temporary enclosures so I can quarantine them in inside another area. All right.
Okay, so bear with me with the
Sort of make do setup. Behind me here's the carpet python enclosure now. He's up the top though, so you won't be able to see him. Right, so I'm going to put the substrate in. So I'm going to do the scorpions temporary enclosure first, and then the scolopendras enclosure second. The substrate I'm using, it is a mixture of different things. It's a mixture of the coconut sort of compact bricks that you can buy, a mixture of sphagnum moss that you can buy as well, and then I have some of the Zoomed forest floor mixed in as well to give that nice sort of humidity holding substrate that you can sort of dig into as well. And I've just mixed it all up into this bucket here. I probably made way too much for the amount I'll probably need, but I'll try and get a good mix of different things in. So just chuck these in here, try and break up the pieces. I've just broken up the bricks, so I always struggle to get all the bits broken up, but they'll expand over time when I spray down the enclosure and everything. Now, being a forest species and a large species at that, both these animals like to burrow. So I want to have a decent amount of substrate in these. And hopefully it's not all going to be sphagnum moss. I think I've used a bit too much sphagnum moss in this mixture, but we'll have to live with that. Hopefully you can see that well. That's probably a bit better view. So I'm gonna go just a little bit under halfway, and so I'm gonna ramp it up slightly at the back to give that sort of movement of I don't know, surface area, I guess. And I did actually purchase some more cork bark, big pieces here that I'm just gonna break up. I'm not a big fan of just big flat pieces, so I'm gonna just take my fists to it, I guess, and there we go, that's a piece. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can do with these three here. That's nice. That's a nice piece there, actually. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that there. Add a little bit more substrate. There we go, so now it has a nice under area where it can squeeze into, because I don't know if you saw my last video. If you haven't, I'll link it somewhere. It might come up on the end of the video. But scorpions like to sort of find areas where they can wedge themselves into a lot of the time. There we go, so that will do that. I've got a bit of fake bamboo lying around here, fake bamboo leaves. Just shove that there, just like that. Right. Put that to one side, and I'll get started on the scolopendra, the centipedes enclosure. Pretty much the same thing, really. This guy, I've basically given a larger enclosure because they like to burrow more. So I'm going to chuck in more substrate in the scorpion. All right, so I have loads left for later projects, but this should be okay. I'm just gonna get some more of this wood in. This guy, he's got a larger enclosure, so I'm just gonna chuck in a couple pieces for him. Go, he can wedge himself under wherever he wants. Just gonna sprinkle some more moss around, keep the humidity in the enclosure a bit better. I reckon we're good to go. Let's put the animals in, shall we?
Okay, so please excuse the mess. It's a bit of a messy room, but there's the scorpion, and there she goes. All right, just have to do this nice and carefully. There she is. There. So that is a temporary enclosure. She obviously gets bigger than this, and obviously it's just quarantine as well, but this will keep her sort of nice and snug, make it easy for her to find food if she wants to. Yeah, so there she is there. I'm going to put the lid on now and move on to adding the scolopendra. Alright, so I'm going to record myself doing this because I can't really do this one-handed. These guys can be pretty gnarly, so I've got some tongs at the ready, and I've got the lid right there. open it up. Now these guys have a serious venom, apparently, what I've read online. And they can really pack a punch if you do get bitten. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop this down like that. Pop the lid on. Open up the middle, and then I'm going to poke and prod until he comes out. So I've got the lid there. Okay. Hopefully you'll be able to see this happen. These are moving. They're coming around now. I don't know if you can see him, but he is there. Good body. Come out. Hey. You can see him moving there. All right. Hopefully you can't get out of this enclosure. That would be tragic. Just gonna let him walk out on his own accord now. Okay. And now I need to retrieve the pot. He's already digging. Okay, while he's digging on. There he is. He's going onto the ground already. There's his butt end, so at least I know the soil works quite nicely for him. I don't know if you'll be able to see him under there, but yeah, that's his butt end there, going under the soil immediately. He's going all the way along. See some more legs there. All right, so I'll leave him be. I'll let him acclimate. Let him go. There's his head. Moving him down under the soil. Wow. Alright, I am very happy with this. I'm going to make sure that stays on. He should not get out. I'm obviously going to keep an eye to make sure he doesn't chew the sides there, but I'll make sure he doesn't be able to pop that open. He shouldn't be able to. But yeah. How cool is that? He's actually digging some more. Look at him go, he's upside down. That's crazy. And then the other scorpion is just under here. There. There we go. Alright, so that is the unboxing of a Scolopendra dahani, the Vietnam giant centipede, as well as Heterometrus salinus, I believe that's how you say it, the Asian forest scorpion, or one of the Asian forest scorpions, from Venomous Visions. I tell you what, I am very happy with this. I'm super stoked, especially about this scorpion. It is fantastic. I've just noticed the centipedes just popped up. But yeah, I am really happy with these. No doubt I will be purchasing from the Venomous Visions again in the future, because these two look amazing. So these guys will go into quarantine. Once they come out of quarantine, I will set them up in a brand new enclosure for display purposes. But for now, they're going to be staying in these temporarily. And yeah, I'll give you an update when they do come out of quarantine. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you have any questions or queries, leave them down in the comment section below. And remember to click that subscribe button and ding the bell icon to stay up to date with everything I upload. Be sure to check out my Instagram account. I'll leave a link to that down in the description as well. All right, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.